Hi everyone, Julia here recording this, July 30th, 2024. It's windy right in this spot. Maybe it won't be as windy when I move on, so hopefully it won't interfere with the audio, my high-tech production. So yeah, hope everybody's doing awesome out there. Just watching this crazy show we call the world. Still hasn't ended. We only have a quarter this year left to go. But one of the things I wanted to mention was concerning the soul trap notion. People say, use the fact that we have memory wipes between lives to support their hypothesis that this is a soul trap. But if we didn't have those memory wipes, it would be so chaotic. Just think about how much trauma you've acquired in this lifetime that you've had to deal with. Most of us are still healing from our trauma, or trying to. And again, you can try Mace Energy Method if you're not there yet. But yeah, imagine if you brought all the trauma with you from your previous lives. It's obviously obvious that we're not quick learners in that respect, as far as evolving our consciousness, that we can do it in one lifetime. And I think the people that come in here very evolved, like Tom Campbell and others, is because they did a lot of work in their previous life or lives. So yeah, to me, saying that we have memory wipes support soul trap theory or hypothesis, I don't see that at all. I see memory wipes as a big necessity, because you would also know people when you came into your next life. There would still be people left from your previous life, and so it could be real overwhelming. And my understanding is that when your avatar expires and you go back to your higher self, then you can recollect your other lives and the lessons you learned from them. But while you're in each lifetime, that would only hinder your progress and overwhelm you even more. So yeah, just my 2 cents on that one. And one of my friends, Lisa, was saying, all these communities have sanctuaries for various animals. Why can't we have a senior sanctuary? I love that idea. And we seniors can take care of each other. The young seniors in their 60s can take care of the older seniors in their 80s and 90s and hundreds. But yeah, so we just need a millionaire or a billionaire to provide us a sanctuary where we can all go live together and take care of each other. Or I guess we might just have to create it ourselves. But yeah, I just really like that notion, senior sanctuary, because a lot of people, and even if you're a couple, you know, just having that community. Communities aren't all fun and games, you know, like any other relationship, but they're definitely possible. I visited a community not too long ago, Tamara, here in Portugal. It's a polyamorous community, which I'm not even amorous, much less polyamorous. But they've been around for decades, since the 60s. So yeah, it's totally possible. And the group of us that were talking about this, we're saying, yeah, with Mace Energy Method in the picture, it would be easy if somebody has a negative identity flare up. We just handle it. So yeah, new horizons with that respect. So that's one of the places I'm going to put my focus and intention on creating. It's just where in the world to have this. I would love to just be able to go homestead some land somewhere and not have to go through all the bureaucracy of being landowners, but we'll see what happens. Everybody's saying big events are going to happen now. The Olympic opening ceremonies have really got feathers ruffled. And this whole woke agenda, LBGT damn, is ridiculous. I mean, to have your identity focused on how and who you have sex with is just ludicrous. And it's not evolving, it's de-evolving. And this whole thing about pride, well, pride is a sin. It's not a virtue. There's nothing to be proud about that you want to have sex with a certain type of person and have sex a certain type of way. Why would you have pride about that? So yeah, that stuff is just silly. And they're just putting it in everybody's face so much now. And it's really confusing younger people. Like we don't have enough to deal with getting through these lifetimes with all the lessons that we have to learn. To add in that kind of twist and that confusion, it's just not beneficial. So yeah, hopefully that stuff will go away soon. It's really gotten just off the chain. But yeah, here we are, going into August 2024, and just watching the world. All the world's a stage. And, in our lives, we can be the director, the producer, the actor, all of it. So, best thing to do is focus on how you want your life to be and how you can improve yourself. Because everybody that works on themselves and tries to improve, that's the most beneficial thing you can do for the world, for everyone. So yeah. And again, Mace Energy Method is a great way to do that. So check into it. There's a Mace Energy Method playlist on this channel that pretty much gives you a rundown of how it all works. But yeah, we're having a nice day here in Portugal. Started out cloudy, but it's only like around 82, but in the sun it feels a lot hotter. You can see Max is moving slow here. But yeah, I just wanted to come in and say hi again. I used to come on here and talk about different personality traits and why they happen, and now I realize it's usually identities, usually negative identities that we're dealing with. So it kind of changed the course of my channel and gave me less to talk about. But I'm still out here and moving and shaking, seeing where the next adventure will be when we depart from this region, and just trying to stay focused on how I want things to be. So thanks everyone for listening, and hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are. And as always, remember to stay focused on what you want and help others if you can. Ciao, ciao.